Good morning, student. Today we are discussing about energy flow. In the yesterday class, I will give the structure of ecosystem, organization of ecosystem. Then I think primary consumer, secondary consumer. Then I think tertiary consumer, producers, all these things. Okay. Then I think here we want to know first. I think trophic level. What do you mean by trophic level, sir? Okay. Then I think trophic level. These are the levels which are consumed by the each and every one, which one producer, primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary consumer. Okay. Then next I will talk about the trophic levels. Okay. Then here energy flow, sir, from one trophic level to another trophic level, one trophic level to another trophic level. How much energy it will be stored, sir? That is, it will be proposed by Mr. Lidman. Who is a scientist. He will propose this 10% law. Hence, we can call it what? Lidman's 10% law. It is very important question within your higher education. I think it may be in the MSc, KPSC or UPSC examination. Then, it will state that Lidman's 10% law. It will state that during the transfer of food energy, here I want to give an example. Here the producers are there. Those are what? Plants. These plants are eaten by the grasses. These are eaten by the grasshopper. Those are called what? Primary consumer. Then the grasshoppers are eaten by the frog. These are called as secondary consumer. Frogs are eaten by the snake. These are called as, I think, tertiary consumer. Then I think each and every one, I think food, it will be stored, it will be transported from each and every one level. That is called as trophic level. Then I think during the transfer of food energy from producer to grasshopper, from grasshopper to which one? From to snake. Yeah. Then during the transfer of food energy from one trophic level to what? Another trophic level, only about how much? 10% is, it will be stored at the higher trophic level. How much? Only 10%. Okay. You must just imagine. I want to give an example. Only 10% is, it will be stored in the higher trophic level, and remaining 90% is, it will be lost in the respiration. It may be, I think, in the form of heat, in the form of decomposition. Sir, you can give an example, sir. Suppose solar energy, 2000 joules of solar energy, it will be trapped by the producer. You must just take an example. 2000 joules of energy from the sunlight, it will be trapped by the producer. Then these producer, they will only I think utilize for the purpose of what? Food material, only 20 joules. Just an example, I think 2000 joules of energy from the sunlight, it will be trapped by the producer. But these producer, they will use only, I think they will store only 20 joules of what? Energy for the preparation of the food material. Yeah, that is what? How much it will become? Only 10% is here. 20 joules will be utilized by the plants. Hence, you can take another example in the form of, I think, in the kg, in the grams. Okay, 1000, I think 1000 gram of, how much? 1000 grams. It means what? 1 kg. I think producers, they will produce the, I think, food material. You can take any vegetable, 1 kg of vegetable, or it may be 1 kg or 1000 grams of grasses. These are eaten by which one? Grasshopper. Grasshopper. Then you must just imagine how much grams will be, I think, stored in the higher trophic level. This one is called what? Higher trophic level. How much? Only 20% is what? I think 100 grams. Okay. Then these grasshoppers are eaten by the frog. Then how much grams will be stored in the frog? Only 10 grams. That is called what? 10%. Have you got it? That is the I think Lidman's 10% law. Then I think this one, which one? During the transfer of food energy from one trophic level to another trophic level, only about 10% is, it will be stored at the higher trophic level. Here I will give an example. Yeah. Then at the higher trophic level, sir, 90% is what happens, sir? It will be 90% of the energy it will be lost in the form of I think respiration, in the form of heat, I think or maybe a decomposition. You can take another any example. If you will eat 1 kg of food material, how much? 1 kg of food material. How much grams? 1000 grams. Okay. Then, sir, how much energy it will be stored within our body, sir? When we are eating 1 kg of, I think, 1 kg or it may be 1000 gram of vegetable, how much kg it will be stored within our body, sir? Only how much? Only 100 grams. You must just imagine, okay? Only 100 grams it will be stored within our body. That is called a 10 law. Okay. Then I think next concept, I think food chain is there. So then, sir, what do you mean by food chain? Okay. Here I want to give about the concept of food chain. That is, it is a sequence of what? Transfer, sequentially, not I think irregularly. It is what? Sequential transfer of food energy within an ecosystem from its what? Source through a series of organisms with repeated process will be done. That is which one? Eating as well as being eaten by. Yeah. So here I want to give an example. The producers, those are the grasses. Are they eaten by the snake? No. Here we will see the, I think some sequences are there. These produce the grasses. These are eaten by only grasshopper. Not these producers. These are not eaten by the, it may be frog, it may be snake. Okay. Hence we can give what? It is the sequential transfer. Sequential transfer means what? Producers must and should eaten by the grasshopper. Grasshoppers must and should eaten by the frog. Then frog, these are eaten by the snake. Hence, it is what? Sequence of transfer of what? Food energy. Sequence of what? Transfer of food energy. The producer's food energy will be transferred only to the grasshopper when they will eating on the producers. Okay. Then, through a series of organisms with repeated process, that is called what? Eating, eaten by. Eating, eaten by. Okay. Here, I want to repeat once again. These producers, I think eaten by the grasshopper. Yeah, these producers eaten by the grasshopper. Then these grasshoppers eaten by, these grasshoppers are eaten by frog. Eaten by is there. Okay, but these frogs are eating the grasshopper. You must find it. Frogs, they will eating grasshopper. Yeah. Then these frogs, these are eaten by the snake is there. Yeah. Here we want to see a repeated process. Eating as well as eaten by. What do you mean by eating and eaten by? Frogs eating the grasshopper. Frogs eating the grasshopper. Frogs are eaten by the snake. It is a sequential transfer of food energy within an ecosystem from its what? Source through what? A series of organisms with repeated process, that is called as eating as well as being eaten. That is called as food chain. Here the food chain of an ecosystem, it is having I think some levels are there. Here I want to give what we mean by trophic level. Then I think primary consumer, secondary consumer once again. Then green plants. Here we want to take an example. Which one? Green plants are there. Okay. Then these green plants, which will form the base of the food chain. Compulsory. These producers are what? Base of the food chain. Okay. Then these I think producers, these are the base of the food chain. It is called as what? First trophic level. Always I think all the producers, it may be all the producers, these are always placed at the trophic level. Only one. Okay. Then I think here I want to mention producers are placed in the trophic level 1. These are the base of the each and every one ecosystem. Then all heterotrophs. Here heterotrophs already I will give about the explanation. Primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary consumer. These are called what? Heterotrophs. Then I think the first among the consumer, those are called what? Herbivores. These producers, these are must and should eaten by the herbivora, not the I think carnivora. Okay. then I think these herbivora, like you can take the here I will give grasshopper example. You can take another example. Mouse is there, rabbit is there, goat is there, cow is there, horse. It may be elephant. Then which feed directly? Those herbivora, those they will feed directly what? Producers. They will directly eat what? Producer. Hence, these herbivora, these are part of what? Which one? Primary consumer. I want to call it C1 also. Consumer 1 or primary consumer. Hence, they will form the second trophic level. Which one? Second trophic. Sir, who are the second trophic levels? Those are herbivora. Those are what? Herbivora, or those are primary consumer when they will directly feed on the which one? Producer. Those are placed in the trophic level 2. Then the these grasshopper, these are eaten by what? Eaten by what? Frog. Frogs are what? Carnivora. Those carnivora, those are directly eating or attack or eating on the grasshopper or trophic level 1. Those are what? Herbivores. Then those I think those carnivora which are attack, which are eating the primary consumer or trophic level 2, I think grasshopper. Hence these frogs are called what? Trophic level 3. Trophic level 3. You will see what? Producers are the trophic level 1. These are placed in the trophic level 1. Grasshoppers are placed in the trophic level 2. Then I think which one? Frog. These are placed in the trophic level 3. Then these frogs, these are eaten by which one? Snakes. Snakes. Then those snakes are placed in the trophic level. Sorry, I think tertiary. Those are called what? Tertiary consumer. If those tertiary consumer, those are attack on the secondary consumer. Those tertiary consumer, those are attack on the secondary consumer. Then these are placed in the trophic level 4. These are placed in the trophic level 4. I want to repeat once again. Those plants which are the base of an ecosystem, those are called as producer. These are placed in the trophic level 1. Yeah. Then herbivores which are directly feed on the producers, those are called as what? Primary consumer, or you will give another alphabet C1, consumer first. Hence those herbivores, those are placed in the trophic level 2. Then those herbivores, these are eaten by the carnivora. We can take an example. Frog is there. Those frogs, those are placed in the trophic level 3. Those are called C2, or you can call them as what? Secondary consumer. Then these carnivora, these are once again eaten by the tertiary consumer C3, or it may be TC. Yeah. Then those tertiary consumer or C3, those are placed in the trophic level 4. You must recall, repeat by repeat. Okay. This one is very important. Then this is about the food chain. Then I think you can take food chain. Within the food chain there are number of food chains are there. Here I want to give one example. Grazing food chain is there. Okay, which one? Grazing food chain. Grazing food chain. Here in the grazing food chain, it will start from the grasses. It may be herbivores and as well as carnivores. We can take already, I will give example about the grassland ecosystem. Within the grassland ecosystem, who are the producers? Grasses. Grasses are what? Producers. Producers. Then these are placed in the trophic level 1. Then these grasses are the producers. These are eaten by the grasshopper. Those are called what? Which one? Primary consumer, or you can call it C1. These grasshoppers, these are compulsory herbivores. These are placed in the trophic level 2. Then these grasshoppers eaten by which one? Frogs. Then these frogs are called what? Carnivores. These are called what? Secondary consumer. These are placed in the trophic level 3. Then these frogs, these carnivora frogs, These are eaten by the snake. This is eaten by the snake. These are covered tertiary consumer placed in the trophic level 4 is there. Okay. Then within this grazing food chain, then I think grassland ecosystem. Already I will give explanation about the which one grazing food chain. This is about the what grazing food chain. You can take I think which one pond ecosystem. It may forest ecosystem, grassland ecosystem. This is called grassland ecosystem. It is an just example for the grazing food chain. Then the next one, I think have you got it? Then the next one, I think food web is there. Sir, what do you mean by food web, sir? I think food web. Here, I want to give an example. Wheat, it is eaten by the herbivore. Be careful. Wheat plant, or you can take, I think, grasses. I think, okay. Wheat plant, or it may be producers, or it may be any plant. These are eaten by the herbivores. These herbivores are eaten by the frog. Frog is eaten by the snake. Snake is eaten by the hawk. Is there? Yeah. Then we just imagine. I think another example. Then the plants. I want to give another example. Plants. Wheat plants. These are eaten by the. I think mouse is there. Okay. Sorry, I think which one? Mouse is there. Then mouse is eaten by cat is there. Yeah. Then mouse is eaten by owl is there. Owl. Then mouse is eaten by hawk. Yeah. Then these mouse, these are eaten by the snake. Eaten by the snake is eaten by the hawk is there. Sir, I think what do you mean by food web, sir? Here, in this example, wheat plants are eaten by the herbivora. But these herbivora, you will see only one food chain? No. Within an ecosystem, within a single ecosystem, which one? Here I want to give grassland ecosystem is there. Okay. Then I think you can, I think delete this one. Okay. Grasses. Okay. Then grassland ecosystem, grasses are eaten by the, I think in the sequential manner. But within a single, I think ecosystem, you will see how much food chains are there. This one is what? Grasses eaten by the herbivora, herbivora eaten by the frog, frogs eaten by snake, snakes eaten by the hawk. This is one food chain. Then these plants eaten by the herbivora, herbivores are eaten by rabbit is there. Herbivores are eaten by what? I think, sorry. Herbivores, I think it is what? That rabbit is what? Herbivora. But this herbivora, it is eaten by which one? It may be snake is there, it may be hawk is there. And the food chain is there. Within a single ecosystem. Then another example. I think there are, I think, only one food chain or more than one food chains are present within an ecosystem. More than one food chains, if these are present within an ecosystem, that is called as, I think, hawk is there. Finally, I want to give, I think, which one? Food, within the food web. I think food web, it is a network of food chain. What? It is a network of what? Food chain. Here I want to give another example. Plants are eaten by the mouse. Mouse is eaten by the snake. Snake is eaten by the hawk. Okay. Then plants are eaten by the mouse. Mouse is eaten by owl is there. Owl is there. And the food chain is there. This is one food chain. This one is what? Another food chain. Mouse is eaten by cat. It is what? Cat is eaten by, I think, hawk. You will see how much food chains are there. Three food chains are there within an ecosystem. One is this one, plant, mouse is eaten by snake, snake is eaten by the hawk. Then plants are eaten by the mouse is eaten by the owl is there. Then plants are eaten by the mouse is eaten by the cat is eaten by the hawk. Another food chain. Then plants are eaten by the mouse is eaten by the hawk. Okay. This is, I think, you can take another example, I think, most, I think, powerful, which one mammal that is called as human being. Man is there. Man, he will eat what? Plants. He will eat what? I think a snake. He will eat what? Mouse. You will see number of food chains are present within an ecosystem. If number of food chains, they will operating. Number of food chains, they will operating within an ecosystem, that is called what? Food web. This is another very important question is there. Okay. Then I think this is about the food web. I think next class I will teach about pyramids, that is called as ecological pyramid. Okay. Thank you.